been sleeping on the floor for the last couple days. Honestly, I enjoy it. I have a bunch of blankets, so it's relatively comfortable. I think it's better for my back. I don't know, that's what everyone tells me. I don't do it because people tell me that, though. I just happen to be more comfortable. I haven't been doing a lot lately. I've been going to work and coming home and trying to eat as much as I can and trying to sleep as much as I can. Kind of back to the basics. But I've been thinking about this. What really matters? What actually counts? What really is worth anything? And the conclusion I came to is you should live your life in a way that no matter how much is taken away from you, you still have enough of yourself. You still have virtue, you still have morals, philosophies, you still have your own skill. That can't be taken away. And you know, that begs the question, am I preparing for a life that may take everything else from me? Not necessarily, but I think by living in honor of yourself, you put up a lot of risk to lose everything but yourself. So it's about living your life where there is always something to care about, you know? Apathy causes rot. Apathy causes destruction of self. At least for me, I can't exist in that space anymore. I can't exist in apathy. I can't exist in carelessness, nonchalance. That's not me. I can't drop the ball on this. You know, I have too much responsibility for myself. And at this point, it's not even something that, you know, I control anymore. It's a part of my general movement, you know? So I need to keep it that way. But yeah, even when I'm doing nothing, I'm working on something. And that's really what I've come to after stopping art. You know, when I'm unable to be creative, hey, I shouldn't say that so loosely. I haven't quit. I haven't quit at all. Are you kidding me? No, I got so much more to do. And I feel like the next few things I'm working on are going to be pretty incredible. But I haven't painted in a while, and I'm not really forcing myself to, because I know that I'm still working on things. I'm still doing things. I'm still making things. And this doesn't really feel like it counts to me. But that's just because it's not stressful, you know what I mean? I'm used to stress and productivity being intertwined. So I don't really quite understand what I'm doing right now, and yet I'm writing the best things I've ever written, even though it doesn't feel like I'm doing anything. And really, I think that's kind of the key to it. It shouldn't feel like anything extra. It should only just feel like a reaction to life, a consequence of being. Creation is a consequence of being, not something that's demanded of you, but something that flows from you, you know? Because no one's demanding it but you. I've worked a lot on my thoughts. I've gotten really good at thinking. I've worked a lot on my words. I've gotten really, really good at speaking. So I know I'm doing something. And by making these videos, I'm putting those skills into practice. But at the end of the day, like, I realize no matter what I do, whether I'm making music or I'm painting, it's just shapes and sounds and symbols, you know? So really what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't quite matter exactly what form you take in working on yourself. You know, whatever medium you choose to do that in. It really all just boils down to who you are when there's nothing else, you know, who I would be if I have nothing. And that makes me grateful for everything that I do have, because I don't necessarily need it. I have all that I need. I'd really like to start painting soon, but not because I currently feel the need to paint, just because I have put so much purpose into painting, and I don't want to be wrong. I, I don't want to feel like I chose the wrong thing. I know I will again. I have so much paint and I have so many ideas. But like I said, I'm not forcing it, you know? And I'm not forcing writing either or making these videos, but they happen regardless. I think I need to bring myself back to that point with art. I was there before. I would just make art without thinking. And then I started thinking a lot about it. And it got me good at thinking, but it stopped me from being good at art. Yeah, so it's all just about the tranquility that you feel within yourself.